Best friend, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Sebastian and I spill pop culture tea every single day. This has really nothing to do with the content that I have, and I'll probably end up deleting this video. But oh my gosh, you guys, like, I don't really have that many friends. So you guys are my besties, and I gotta talk to you. So I'm watching Sex in the City, right? And Carrie Bradshaw is insufferable. Like, she is insufferable. And she just reminded me of something that I needed to, like, let you guys know. Well, I just thought about something. Listen, right? So I'm sorry. If this is the first time you're watching my channel, I do 5 videos a day, all pop culture, spilling tea. My whole vibe is like we're on a FaceTime call, okay? Sometimes I do these like check-ins, but anyways, listen, more of the story is, you guys, Carrie Bradshaw, you know, okay, if you've never watched Sex and the City, that's fine. You don't have to watch it for what I'm going to tell you. But Carrie Bradshaw has a gay best friend named Stanford, right? May he rest in peace. Anyways, I have always been the gay friend, right? I've always been the gay friend. And I've always felt like, and I don't think that my girlfriends did this on purpose. I mean, I'm married now, but back then when I was like, you know, dating and stuff, I always did feel like my dating life wasn't as important as theirs. You know, I always had to like listen to them. I always had to like give them advice. And then when I was dating, it was like, oh, that's sweet. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure it wasn't on purpose, but it really felt a little bit kind of weird. And I've always felt this. For example, maybe it was just the bad friends I had, to be honest with you. Like, maybe it's just the group that I had wasn't really, you know, valuing me. You know what I mean? And I now have some friends that do value me and do listen to me and they're there for me. But when I was dating, because I'm married now, when I was in my dating life, I didn't feel that much support until I started dating one of my, I wouldn't call her best friend, but one of my friend, very good, you know what? Very good friend's brother. That's right, girl. Her older brother started dating him. And girl, the way this family, I was like, what in the, I don't know where what is the where they that show, the eight brothers and sisters, where they're all dating each other. You know that I don't know where it's from, girl. You saw, I don't know where it's from, bitch. You know that eight brothers and sisters, and they're all like half siblings. And I don't know, girl. What, I don't even know. It's a show on TLC or some shit. I don't even know if that's what the show is about. But anyways, girl, people dating everybody in the family. Anyways, girl, I was in shock. This girl right here, this girl, and like, I was dating her brother, and she didn't really know, because I didn't really know that he had a thing for me until he told me. She was always telling me how, like, she thought her brother was gay, right? She didn't know he was gay. I didn't know he was gay. Nobody knew he was gay, right? Anyways, more of the story is, this guy, he was so sweet, so kind, but girl, he was just a mess. Like, if you think I'm a mess, girl, he was a mess. And a mess because he wasn't ever really able to be himself, you know? And I've always attracted like these type of people, always attracted like the straight in the closet type guys, right? Anyways, also, for those who are saying that I'm manic or that I'm on something or that I'm too hyper or whatever, I just had Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Okay, you know how it is with me and sugar. I can't have a little sugar because I'm off the walls. But anyways, best friend. So he finally confessed his feelings with her there. With her there. Okay, he opened up about his sexuality with her there. So he called like a little hangout session, right? And so I would have sleepovers with her on Mondays, right? And it was really cool. Like, her and I were really good friends. So weird though. Like, she talks to my mom still, but she doesn't talk to me. Anyways, so she calls me over for like, a little, it was not uncommon for us to hang out. And her brother was there, and he told her like, hey, do you think you can tell Sebastian to come over? So I did, and I thought we were just gonna have like our normal sleepover until we're sitting down, and I remember I would never forget having pretzels. I was eating pretzels. You know, I like to shove a couple pretzels down my mouth. You know, just a little. I love to. Okay, this is kind of gross, but you're my messy besties. I love when pretzels get mushy in your mouth. It's just, I don't know, the salt and I don't know, girl. Maybe it's weird. I don't know. But anyways, so I'm sitting there shoving my face with pretzels, and he starts crying, and he comes out. He comes out. And I almost choke on the pretzel. So she is hugging him. She's having, she's having all these emotions. The bitch made it about herself, to be very honest with you. We joked when we talked about this. But yeah, made it all about herself. But anyways, right? And then, like, she tells me, like, Sebastian, do you think you can, like, help him, guide him, whatever? And I'm like, sure, if he has any questions, you can always contact me, this and that. Okay. Long story short, he does contact me and he asked me on a date. And he goes, Sebastian, I've only dated one other person, and it was when I was closeted, but I would love to go on a date with you, as an open. And I always saw it because, my low self-esteem, dyslexia, body dysmorphia, anxiety, and depression, that it wasn't like a real date. I thought it was more like, he's kind of just seeing how it's gonna be, right? Well, little did I know, was a real date, and he did tell me how, like, he was, he's always had like a thing for me and this and that. But do you think that my sister would mind? And I never really saw him that way because I don't know. I just never really did. But as soon as he said he was interested in me, I was like, okay. I was like, okay, okay, check. But anyways, it was so funny because Carrie Bradshaw is so annoying. I mean, it is all about her, girl. I'm watching, literally, I'm watching Carrie Bradshaw right now on Sex and the City, and she is just so freaking annoying, you guys. It's all about her. Miranda, Samantha, Charlotte, all of them. Girl, she doesn't care about them. It's all about her. But anyways, so we did start dating, and his sister, my friend, she was a little too hype about it. Like, she was a little too hype about, to the point. You guys know I have a 2-month rule, right? So nobody's gonna come into my milkshake or my Fergalicious unless we spend two, sometimes 3 months together, okay? Because your anaconda don't want none until you wait 30 days, no, 60 days. Anyways, so she and I, we had our sleepovers, and we would still have our sleepovers. And him and I, we were dating on it, like, not on and off, but we were dating. I wouldn't say we were boyfriends, but we were dating. Nothing was happening in the bedroom. It was very, very cute, very calm. And just so happens that, like, I'm at a sleepover with her, and she tells me, like, so how's things with my brother? Like, I cannot believe you're gonna get married. Like, joking, like, oh my God, you're gonna be my new brother-in-law. Like, one of my best friends is my brother-in-law, this and that. And I was like, oh, whatever. And then she breaks the bombshell to me, best friend. And she says, okay, Sebastian, we've had a couple wines. And she goes, okay, Sebastian, I need to know, how is my brother in bed? I said, sir, what? Excuse me. And I said, what? She goes, does he have a big or small one? And I was like, what? And I was like, girl, what? And then the devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for a soda steal. He was a man. He's way behind. He's willing to make a deal. Is going on here? So I was in shock. I mean, I was in shock. I did not know what to do. I never heard. And she goes, oh, I'm sorry. We're just very close as a family. And, like, I know he's not packing a lot. I just want to know if he's satisfying you this. I'm like, what? And I don't know why, but, like, this episode of Sex and the City reminded me of, like, very awkward dating things. And that was the most awkward thing that I think one of the most awkward situations I've ever done. Because, like, why is your sibling needing to know how you are in bed? Luckily, I was not drunk enough to tell her because, well, luckily I hadn't done anything with him anyways. And I don't even know if I would have said anything. But then, again, we're all together. And we're like, another time and this and that. And she knows, because she knows that everyone around me knows I have my 2-3 month rule, depending on the person. Anyways, so one time we were together, one of the last times we were all together, because I didn't end up dating him for long. But one of the last times we were together, we were like, I don't know what we were doing, but all of a sudden she tells him, okay, when are you gonna close the deal with my boo Sebastian? Because I need to hear all the dirty details. What? And he goes, oh, we're just waiting, and what? Girl, I do wonder. I mean, listen, I love that you're close with your friend, with your siblings, but, like, damn, can you imagine to walk into somebody's sibling and tell them, oh, girl, yeah, and oh, girl, and he did that, oh, and we did this position. Girl, what? Oh, no, it's giving Honey Boo Boo. It is giving Gypsy Rose, girl. anyways, just thought I'd share that little thing with you. I'd probably delete this in the morning. I have no idea. But anyways, I'm gonna go walk my dogs. I love you all so much. And Harry is so freaking cute, you guys. I love Harry. I love Harry. If you guys have not watched Sex and the City, go ahead and watch it. It's on Netflix or HBO. All right. I love you guys. Mwah. Bye. Oh, and if you enjoyed this, let me know, because maybe I'll do some more. I don't know.